You see this delicious pot of pasta right here that we're about to enjoy for dinner? Well, 30 minutes ago, I had no idea what I was making for dinner. Let me show you how I put this together. Okay, guys, so I just mixed together a bunch of leftovers in the fridge. It was all veggies, like a piece of red pepper, a piece of green pepper. I had a little bit of grilled asparagus. I had a container of mushrooms that was on clearance at the produce center for 50 cents because they were about to go bad. Half a can of pink beans that was in the fridge already opened, and I just threw that all together in the pan with a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic. I used half a jar of ragu because it's what I had in the cabinet because it's what was on sale. I had some half and half in the fridge from making something else, I have no idea what. Put a splash of that in there. And now, maybe you've never thought of this, but you can actually boil pasta, freeze it, and then put it in a bag. Because if there's a night where you don't feel like cooking, you can still make a homemade meal, but you don't have to dig out the big pot and wait for the water to boil and take out the strainer and all that nonsense. You literally make your sauce, and then you take the bag of frozen pasta out of the freezer and you pour in however much pasta you want into the sauce, and it will thaw and warm up instantly, and it'll be just as if you just boiled it. Delicious. Scout's honor. This is a really neat trick where you can have, this is obviously not going to work with spaghetti, but it'll work with bow tie, rigatoni, ziti, and look, you have these individual frozen bow ties, and you just throw them in there as much as you want, however much you need at that moment, and it'll heat up in the sauce, and it'll be soft just as if you just boiled it. So it's a good way to have pasta on hand and not have to boil pasta each time. And it's also good if you have kids and maybe they just want pasta because they don't want to eat what you're cooking. You can just put a little sauce with some pasta and it's ready in a matter of 2 minutes.